Hi, I thought I'd put together this video to show you around the website when you're trying to access it from a mobile, because it's a little bit different to accessing it from your laptop or even from your iPad. So if your mobile looks anything different to this, if you have problems or difficulties and it doesn't look like it does for me on this video, then just let me know. Maybe take some screenshots, send me what it looks like for you, and hopefully we can sort things out from there. So, first of all, as you can see, I've logged into the Confident Drivers website here on my mobile. And what's often different on all mobile sites is that the main menu appears as this little hamburger menu that you can see here with the 3 dots. And if you click on the 3 dots, then that shows up a whole menu there for you, so you can access different areas. Now, you can log into the website from this menu here, down on Login, or alternatively, if you go across, you can scroll right down to the website, and there we are. We have a login there, member login, login details there. So there's 2 ways for you to access the login details. So clicking on the hamburger menu, going down, and there in the login as well. So 2 different ways to access the login. And I'm using my mobile on a landscape because that's easier. It makes my keyboard larger, so I just find it easier to use, but obviously it works the other way around as well. So there's the login details. You just add in your username and your password, and maybe do remember me as well, and you can log in there. A little note, once you're logged in, you can log well, and it has it up in the top left hand corner, but I'll show you that once we're logged in. Okay, and so I've logged in now, and there you go. There's the little logout button that shows there up at the top. So the system will log you out automatically. If you haven't been using it for about 15 or 20 minutes, then it will log you out automatically. But it's sort of quite good practice computer-wise to log out when you've finished. Okay, so we're all logged in now, and you'll see that actually it takes you straight to the content page and key. That's great if you're a user. So if you're a driver or a learner driver, you're straight there on the content page to have a little look round. So you can actually access all of the contents without the menu here from the contents page. So if you decide that you want to go and do some relaxation exercises, then just click on relaxation, and that will take you through to the relevant page. And obviously, if you're using your mobile, you can use the little downward arrow, the backward arrow here on your phone to go back, or you can use the hamburger menu, the click menu there. So if you click in there, and you can find your way around, and you'll see that now you're logged in, all of the content is showing in that menu there. So you can go to any of the content pages at all through that menu. Okay, we'll close that, or like I say, you can scroll down to the very bottom of the page, the same as you do on any other website at all, and then you have your little forward and back arrows that appear on your mobile, so you can use those to go back to the previous page. Okay, lovely. Now, if you're a driving instructor, then actually you may be looking for something a little bit different. You might be wanting to log your pupils in. So what you need to do is you need to go to the hamburger menu and click on there. And if you scroll down, you'll see account. Now, this is available for everybody, whether you're a learner driver or whether you're a driving instructor. It's just that your account looks slightly different if you're a driving instructor. And for this video, I'm in a driving instructor type account, so I can show you what to look at. So if you click on account, and then have a little look down and you'll see Confident Drivers account. You can access your user profile, you can manage your group members, you can upgrade your membership or renew your membership at the end of the year, and you can also log out here as well. So for us, what I'm going to show you is how to manage your group members. So if you're a driving instructor, depending on which program, which membership package you've got, you're allowed to subscribe a certain number of pupils to access all of the information in the website. And so this is how you add your pupils, your learner drivers, to be able to access that. So if you click on Manage Group Members, and we'll scroll up, and there we are, Manage Group Members. And here you can see all the different people that you've logged in. Now, I haven't logged anybody in because I've just created myself a new account to be able to do this. So if once you've logged your members in, you can keep track of, who's logged in, and see who there is. But for you're perhaps, registering your first couple of people, or you're registering people on, you want to click here in New Member. So click on New Member and New Member. So it's automatically filled in, that it's you're an ADI and that it's on your plan. And so here you need to add in their email address that they give you. You give them a password. So it's up to you to set the password. So make it really nice and easy. You need to inform your learner driver about the password as well. So while they will get an email, giving them a link and telling them what their username is, it's up to you to tell them the password. So I would advise sort of thinking about what you want to use, maybe having a sort of simple system. They can always reset their password though. So if all else fails, please don't worry. Their email is their username. So once you've registered them, they just need to go onto the account and just say they've forgotten their password, username, and they can reset their password at any time. So you pop in their first name, their last name, any comment, that's up to you, and then you just click here in Save Member, and that's it. Once you've done that, they will appear as if by magic in this section here. So it will say ADI, first name, Joe Blogs, and the date that you've created them. And that's it. That's all you need to do. From there, it's just letting them know what their password is, and then they can log in, and they will manage themselves from then. You can't actually sort of access any of their details if they change their password. If they sort of like click there into user profile, in there they will have all the details to be able to edit their profile and their subscription. So if they change their password at any time, you don't have access to that. That's for them. If we go down to the very bottom of there quickly, we can flick back into the home page. And so I think because we're logged in, we haven't got the thing about we can't actually do the forgotten password. But if I log out quickly for you, log out, and then we just go straight back to the home page, and right down the bottom there is forgotten your username, forgotten your password. So username is always the email that's registered, and the password they can reset at any time themselves. And so once somebody's set their password, then that's for them to remember it, and they can change it any time they forget it. So the system makes that nice and easy for them. If driving instructors or learners, pupils, if you're expecting an email and you haven't had an email, then please check your spam and your junk folders. It's sort of inevitable nowadays. So while we've specifically chosen our hosting provider to try and minimize that problem, it is inevitable, so it will still happen. So have a look in your spam, have a look in your junk, and if you haven't had an email, then just get in touch with me, or learners, ask your driving instructor to get in touch with me if you like. It doesn't matter either way. All I need is your name. I can have a quick look on the system. I will double check which email address you've been registered under to make sure that that's correct for you, and then I can resend an email out to you. So that's not a problem. I try and get back to everybody within 24 hours, if possible, if I'm around. Okay, lovely. Well, I hope that's given you a good idea of how to use the site from a mobile. Any problems, and if yours looks different, if you haven't got the menus appearing, then just let me know, and we'll see what we can do. Okay, thanks, bye.